Yo, what's going on, everybody? Oh, it's type cold out here, bro. It is Tuesday morning, man. We feeling good. We feeling right, bro. It's another podcast. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your boy Luke Vaughn with another Keeping It Real podcast. If this is your first time watching me, thank you for watching me. Give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for more podcasts. Stay tuned for more videos. I'm trying to post a podcast every day, so man, I'm just trying to get after it. Damn, I gotta fix this mic. I gotta get this mic just right, yo. Feel me? There we go. Dude, how we feeling? It's 11:28, man. I was trying to knock this podcast out at like 9 a.m. But I went to the gym. I got a little workout in. And then I have an essay due tomorrow. So I really gotta whip that essay up. So that's what I've been doing this morning. I like to chill in the morning. I like to have a nice cup of, I haven't even had my coffee, bro. It's 11:29. I started my essay last night. And then, hold on, bro. This audio is being a little weird. I just want to make it perfect for y'all. It's a little. That's one thing I got to figure out too. Like the perfect audio and then like the distance from my mouth that this thing was. Because in the beginning, I was talking like this, moving around. And like I listened to myself and I would watch my video. And like you could only hear me talk for a little bit. Because I'm out here talking like this. You can't even hear me after talking to the mic. So that's just something I got to work on, man. I hope everybody's having a good day. Bro, I'm so hyped today. Like I'm not really trying to work on this essay. It's really pissing me off. That's why I started it 9 a.m. I'm already almost done. So it's good. I'm feeling good about that. Bro, it's Champions League Tuesday, bro. We got Chelsea Bayern at 3 p.m. All right, first off. So today's soccer day. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know what I'm talking about, we got the Champions League tournament today. Okay, what Champions League is you got the best, usually 3 or 4 teams across Europe's top. I'm not quite sure how they break it up. I'm not quite sure how they decide which soccer league they wanna involve. Maybe you have to qualify. Maybe as a league, maybe you have to qualify. Maybe you have to pay a certain amount of money towards the federation to pay, which probably makes sense. But from my opinion, from my own point of view, it's the main leagues is the Premier League, the Bundesliga, La Liga, Serie A, whatever the French league is, and then I think they have a few leagues from maybe like Istanbul. I think Turkey has a soccer league that comes into the Champions League. I think they get a few teams that play. Ajax, where's Ajax from? Ajax is from. I think they're from Amsterdam. Where the fuck is Amsterdam? Bro, I'm not even gonna fucking cap right now, bro. I don't even know where Amsterdam is, bro. Amsterdam. Oh shit, I don't even know how to spell Amsterdam. Oh god, dude, this spelling is bad. I'm not a good speller. That's one thing I noticed. Like when I type. Okay, so it's in the Netherlands. Okay, I guess I could have thought that. It's in Holland. The Netherlands. It's in Dutch. The Dutchman. Belgium. Netherlands. Wait, no, that's wrong. That's a neck. That is such a neck. Oh my god. That is such a neck. Oh my god. Dude, for some reason, I read the word Netherlands. And like, all right, so this is so funny. I used to play Minecraft back in the day, right? And I think the creator of Minecraft was from the Netherlands. And I used to play on a Netherlands world. So all the kids literally lived in Holland. They lived in like the Netherlands. They were all Dutch kids. So it was mad interesting that, because Netherlands is the one country where it has like all these different names. It can be Holland, Netherlands, they're Dutch, it's all these different things. For some reason, I don't know why Belgium just kind of hopped in my mind. Like, oh yeah, Belgium too. So I don't know why, but for a reason, I read Netherlands and just thought of like Eden Hazard and was like, oh yeah, Belgium. It's all the same place. But that is a neck. That is not true. So Amsterdam is in Netherlands. I think Amsterdam, you can go to the bars and like smoke pot there. That's pretty cool. I think it's pretty nice. Referred to as the Venice of the North. Okay, I don't know whoever said that, but nah. But we got So yeah, Champions League is mainly like the best teams across Europe. They just go at it, bro. They just go at it and they just play some good ass soccer, bro. Play some good ass soccer, man. It's the best of the best. So you got your Premier League. So in the Premier League, you have all the English, British teams playing against each other. La Liga, you have all the Spanish teams playing against like Real Madrid, Real Betis, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid. All those teams are playing each other for the La Liga title, right? And in Premier League, you have teams like Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United, Man City, Everton, whatever it is. Those teams are fighting for the Premier League title, right? So that's their season. That's like the NFL season. You have the NFL season, and then you make it to the end, and whoever has the best... In soccer, it's a little bit better. Whoever has the best record wins. You know what I'm saying? You play by points usually. So in football, it's almost like you can be the best team for 16 games straight, and then you lose one game and you lose your title. So it's a little bit more at stake, but it's a longer season for us. I like the way soccer is just made, like the whole season breakup, the international breaks. Like I just think it's perfect, honestly. But and Champions League is just the best of the best. You have the best teams in Europe playing each other. Best teams in the world playing each other. It's not even like the best teams in Europe. You have the best teams in the world playing each other. And like if you just think about it, you have high quality soccer in South America. You have high quality soccer in like Portugal and stuff like that. You have high quality soccer, and you even have somewhat high quality soccer, I guess, in like maybe China, Japan. It's nowhere near Japanese, like Spanish soccer or Italian, German soccer, anything like that. But I mean, they still play professional soccer, so I'm assuming that, you know, they make the World Cup every once in a while, like Japan and Korea and stuff. Heung-min Son, the guy from Tottenham, he's North Korean, so they're coming up. But it's just lit that all these teams just play each other. Like Liverpool and Manchester United are so big and so vast, and the amount of money that they create and spend on players and managers, and the amount of eyeballs that they bring is just insane. So you see like a team like Manchester United play a team like Liverpool in the Premier League, and you're like, oh, this is lit, right? And that's what we're used to. We're used to like you have Barcelona, Real Madrid. You get the El Clasico. Great game, cool game, just a cool environment. Just like the two best teams in Europe going at it. Just so happens they both play in Spain, and Spain for that day, the country of Spain is lit, bro. In my eyes, you know what I'm saying? The country of Spain is lit. But when you put them together, bro, you get Spain and Liverpool. Like if you guys want to watch one of the coolest YouTube videos I've ever seen, for real, go to Liverpool FC on YouTube right now. Swear to God, you can stop watching me. I ain't getting mad because this is a cooler video than my shit. But you go to Liverpool FC and you go watch the Liverpool Barcelona inside at Anfield Stadium. That's the title of the video. I think it's Liverpool or Barcelona at Liverpool at Anfield Stadium. I think it says the greatest Champions League game ever or something like that. And it's posted by Liverpool. Liverpool has their own YouTube account, and they make sick videos. Like every time Liverpool has a home game or even an away game, they like record all the fans and just like kind of like the behind the scenes stuff. And then like the on field footage is just it's just cool. It's just recorded really well. It's just good content. It's really cool content. But if you watch the video, Liverpool Barcelona, dude, learn a little bit about the Champions League, learn what happened in those two games, and oh my God, bro. Oh my God, I can't even explain it. Like someone who doesn't really know soccer, like you can sit here for like an hour trying to explain like all this shit. Because like they play aggregate, which means the most goals win. So once they make it out of groups, the Champions League is very much like the World Cup, except it's spread out across the whole entire year. The World Cup is very quick, 2-3 months, it's over. You know what I'm saying? But Champions League, they have the same kind of pool play where like you have 4 teams in a pool. The top 2 teams make it out. Bottom 2 teams don't make it at all. And then those 2 teams, you wait like another, like that's the longest wait. It's probably like the 2-3 months from pool stage to round of 16s. So is it? It's still game 1, right? It's still game 1. That's what I'm saying. They drag this shit out, man. They drag it out, bro. Because last week they had 4 games. 2 games on Tuesday, 2 games on Wednesday. This week they have 4 games. 2 games today, 2 games tomorrow. Next week, I think they'll redo the so last week's stay with me. Last week's games will be played next week for stage 2. You feel me? So stage 1 was at wherever they played last week. And then this week is stage 1 for these teams. Next week will be stage 2 for the teams that played last week. 2 weeks from now will be stage 2 from the teams that played right now. Okay? You got it? Good. Okay? So what that means is if Barcelona, and they play aggregate, right? So if Barcelona plays Napoli today, right? They play at, I think the stadium's Sao Paulo, Napoli, Italy. Let's see. Napoli Stadium. Yeah. I want to see this. Oh, yeah. São Paulo. That shit. Look at that stadium, bro. That's lit. Italy is freaking beautiful, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Italy is nice, dude. São Paulo. But, so if Napoli scores, let's put this in perspective. Stay with me, bro. I'm trying to break it down for y'all. I'm trying to explain a little bit. So it goes by aggregate, right? So Barcelona's playing at Italy. They're playing at Napoli, okay? They're the away team. Let's just say Barcelona scores 1 goal, right? Let's just say the game's over. Barcelona won 1-0, okay? So the goal they scored was an away goal at Napoli Stadium, okay? So that counts more. That's more powerful of a goal in like point-wise if Napoli, right? Stay with me. So if Napoli scored and Barcelona scored at Napoli Stadium in game 1, it would be 1-1, right? Aggregate would be 1-1, okay? If the second game came around, nobody scored, and the aggregate was still 1-1 out of both the 2 games, the only amount of goals was 1-1. Both at one stadium, whichever team scored the most away goals, so the most goals at the other team's stadium counts more. So if I score 2 goals at your stadium and you score 2 goals at your stadium, right? You score 2 home goals, I score 2 away goals, right? And then you play at my stadium and nobody scores. I beat you because I scored harder goals. You had the home field advantage. I had all the, right? So my goals are more difficult and more powerful and have more clout, I guess you could say, than the home goals. So that's how the aggregate works. That's how the aggregate works. So what had happened was with Barcelona and Liverpool last year is it was the semifinals. They played at Barcelona. Barcelona won that game 3-0. Okay, let's just put this in perspective. 3-0. Liverpool has to come back in 2 weeks at Anfield Stadium and score 3 goals. 3 goals just to tie the game. 3 goals just to tie the game, and they have to score 4 to win. They have to score 4 goals just to win the game, basically. Not just one goal. You don't just got to score 1 and win the game. You have to score 4 times, bro. 4 different times. And then Barca, you can't let them score on you. Because if they score on you, the game's over, basically. I mean, then you have to score 5-6 more goals. You know what I'm saying? Because then their goal counts as just as much. Counts as more. Because it's an away goal. So what had happened was Liverpool went back home, dude. They delivered. They got the bag and they delivered, bro. Liverpool delivered. That's why I really like Liverpool right now. They're really they're the best team in the world. I really enjoy watching their greatness. You know what I'm saying? Like you watch them, and they score these last minute goals. Like it'll be tied and they'll score in the 90th minute, and you're just like, dude, this is insane. Like every single week that they have a struggling game, maybe they don't play that well, maybe, balls don't bounce the right way, dude, they get it done. It doesn't matter. They find a way. And that's what makes them the best team in the world. Best team in Europe, best team in the world, best team in Premier League, best team in England, best team in the whole world, bro. Best soccer players in the world. They're the best center defender in the world. They're the best two basically wingers in the world. They're the best outside backs in the world. They have the best goalie in the world. Their center midfield is phenomenal. Some of the best in the world. Like, it's just like when you watch that world class and you're just like, dude, like, this is just so lit. That's one thing, like, you do have to kind of give American sports, like football, basketball. Like, I watch European soccer because American soccer is not number one. American soccer is bad to watch. Like, it's not enjoyable. It's really not enjoyable. But yeah, man, dude, it's lit. I'm ready for 3 p.m. The only thing that kind of pisses me off is, like, so we have to wait. First off, the Champions League is very important. Everybody across the world kind of watches these games, or all soccer fans are just kind of waiting patiently for these games to happen. We're waiting for the group stages to end. We're waiting for the knockout stages. We're waiting for game 1, game 2, home game, away game, aggregate goals, whatever it is. We're waiting for that stuff, right? But what was I gonna say? So we're waiting, right? I'm so excited to watch this soccer, bro. The best soccer in the world, really. I genuinely am. The thing is, there's 2 games on today. There'll be 2 games on tomorrow. We're gonna have to wait a week to get another 2 games. Like, we waited months just to get. Both the games are at the same time. How am I supposed to watch Barcelona and Napoli when Chelsea's playing Bayern at the same exact time? How stupid are you? Yeah, let's just make both the games at the same time, just because we want to get as much viewers. Bro, if you I think they have the what's the slot that they have? I think they play, like, in Europe, I think they play, like, at 8 or 9 p.m. I think they start, and it sounds like people are still at work around 6 or 7 p.m. in Europe, which is, I don't know what's going on in Europe, but I'm not trying to be at work at 6 or 7 p.m. if I'm working all day. But, yeah, I just don't understand why they just wouldn't have, like, a game start at, like, on our side, let's say, like, 1 or 2 p.m. Like, a game starts at 12, right? And then once that game's over, you go right into another game of soccer. Like, you don't have time to, you know what I'm saying? Like, go pick another TV show or watch commercials. Nah, bro, we got soccer on now. After this game, another soccer, like the World Cup. You know how the World Cup kind of does soccer. It's just like, and then towards the end, especially in the beginning, it's just so much, because it's so many games and teams. It's just so much fun. So much fun to watch, man. So much fun to watch. So much fun, bro. So much fun, bro. Yo, everybody peep my video about the biggest sneakerhead tips, little sneaker care tips and tools. I gave some cool tricks out, man. That was a big tip. That was a big tip. I hope everybody can use my tip and try it out for themselves, man. Definitely try it out for themselves. I mean, if you're listening to this long in the podcast, I'll save you the time, man. I made a video yesterday that basically said, if you like your sneakers, if you like having, you know, clothes and sneakers, and you want to take care of your sneakers, and you want to keep them in good condition and all that stuff, I said, personally, I just recommend trying to buy like a sneaker paint. Like a sneaker paint. That's what I got from, because I was trying to restore my Jordans. So I got a sneaker paint. I got a white and a black paint. I haven't really used the black paint too much, just because not that many sneakers I have like a black sole. So, I mean, but when they do, I got the black paint, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got the black paint on deck. But I got the white. The white paint is so fire, honestly. Just because, like, I had a pair of, like, you can go watch my video. Like, I had a pair of Air Maxes, right? I've been restoring my Jordan Retro 3s, my Wolf Gray 3s, and my True Blue 3s. I'm still waiting on gray and blue paint, which is kind of annoying, but they should be coming in tomorrow, so I'll probably get all that finished painting tomorrow. But I have another pair of Retro 13s that are in really good condition, honestly. Like, I traded them with some kid back in the day over some, I think I had these super, super dusty Flu Game 12s at the time, and he wanted them, and he had a pair of 13s that were not hype sneakers, but they were just clean. They were he probably wore them twice. So I was like, bro, I'll take them. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. So I still have them. Like, I don't really wear them because I honestly don't even like them that much. Like, they're kind of an ugly 13. The only 13s that I really like are kind of like He Got Game 13s. He Got Game. I would say, Gray Toe 13s are fire. Gray Toe 13s are fire. And then Flint 13s are pretty cool. I like the He Got Games though. I think that's like the hologram, the He Got Game with like the dark hologram. Gray Toe 13s are fire too. But they're similar to like the Gray Toe 13s. So the only thing that's kind of about them is that I don't even know what this, I guess like the little, if you ever look on a Jordan 13, I don't know if I'm going to put a picture of it because I don't know if I'll be able to find a picture. But like there's like a little sole of it. And then they have like they almost have like the Jordan 11 patent leather. And then they also have just like the regular white sole, like the kind of like the concrete Nike sole, like that kind of like really, really hard rubber sole, right? Just that regular Jordan rubber sole. And that part is getting a little yellow. Part's getting a little dirty yellow. So I'm just like, man, I don't even care, bro. I got white paint, bro. I got good Jordan. I basically got Nike Jordan white paint. I got sneaker paint. So it's $5-6 from Amazon, bro. Just pour a little bit on like a little piece of plate, like a little paper plate. I just get a little paintbrush. The hardest part is taping. That's going to take the most amount of time, is to tape over all those little lines that you don't want to get paint on and stuff. But like if you spend a lot of time on your tape job and you really focus on taping the shoe correctly, then the paint job is so easy, because then you can just paint like a little kid, just paint around, get on the tape and shit, and then you pull off the tape and your shoe's clean as hell. You're like, ooh, ooh, yo. But for real, I had like this navy blue Nike Air Max, and it's just like kind of like a little dad shoe type shit, and it was just clean. It was nice. It was cool. I brought it to college. I got it for college. I wore it at school a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But it started getting dirty. And it, you know how those shoes kind of turn from kind of like a clean, like that you can wear them with whatever fit, like almost like them like Nike Air Max sneakers and shit. Like almost like a Air Force Ones. They go with every outfit. They're clean. And even if they get a little dirty, they really don't look that bad. But once they kind of get to a certain stain of degree, like, you know what I'm saying, where they flip from either being, you can wear that with an outfit, to the point where you probably don't want to wear that again. Just take it to work, you know, just wear it at work. And then once you take the shoe to work, or if you decide like, all right, the sneaker's kind of done, I'm gonna wear it to shit, and like all the shitty things you do, you start wearing that sneaker, and then the sneaker's just over. It's over. Like, I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? My Wolf Grade 3s, bro, like I've been there before. That's why I'm really trying to paint them and bring them back. But it's whatever. It's fun. It's kind of, it's really, really cool. It's really cool and satisfying to see like a sneaker that's like, or maybe even a sneaker that's like, oh, that shit's ugly, man. And then putting in some time, and then like after like a few hours or whatever it is you're doing, after like a little paint job, a little whatever, you like look at it and you're like, damn, this looks a lot better. Like, this really looks a lot better. Like, you just clean it a little bit, wash it, dry it, paint it, stuff the soles. So it's cool. And what you can do is, if you really like that stuff, is you can probably make some bread, bro. You can probably make some bread. Like, how many people have like kind of dusty Jordans? Like, once Jordans get to a certain dusty degree, like even me, like I was gonna just throw my Jordans away. Like, if someone wanted them, I'm not going to just take them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll give them to you. They're so fucked up. But then if they're in nice condition, they're worth a lot of money, which is insane. So, like, you can take these shitty, like, I swear to God, you watch that guy Reshoevnator. Like, it's pretty crazy watching him bring back a sneaker, like, the way he does. And, like, bro, like, that airbrush is, like, I mean, it's just realistic. Like, it's realistic. Like, you really can tape up a sneaker, paint it, and then next thing you know, use correct sneaker paint, like a leather paint, like a good acrylic paint, and the next thing you know, your sneaker's painted, and that's how it was made. You know what I'm saying? It was painted that way, and it just looks, it's really satisfying bringing a sneaker back. It's kind of something that I always wanted to do, and like for some reason I just watched a few videos of it, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it, just because I had the weekend off. So it's kind of been fun doing that. So like I've been kind of looking at all my old sneakers, just trying to repaint the soles white and stuff. So it's just funny. But man, we out here feeling good, man. I gotta edit this. 11:52, man. I gotta go get some. This is what I'm gonna do right now. I'm about to go make some coffee. Quickly edit this video, post it. Figure out some things that I want to do. Figure out a little game plan for the rest of the day. By that time, soccer will be on. The essay will be almost done. I mean, I'm almost done with the essay now, which is kind of lit. That was a power move, just waking up and just going to the gym and then just knocking out hella. I just did like 5-6 paragraphs. It's just pretty fire and pretty long paragraphs. So I think I only need like 4 or 5 pages. I already have 5 pages, but I'm gonna have to like edit, cut. I mean, maybe I'll have 6 or 7. I don't really care. Have more than I need. You know what I'm saying, bro? Got more than I need. Yo, I'm gonna wrap it up. Because we just bulling. We're bulling, chopping it up. I just want to chop it up about some Champions League, man. I'm hype. Hype as hell. Yo, thank you so much for watching this podcast. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you like the setup. I'm really trying to work on like a new camera. I really just want to post a video on YouTube, and I want people to want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And it's not just, the content and all that stuff is very important, but like the quality of your content is important too. Like you're looking at me in a blurry screen. Like I feel you, bro. You don't want to look at a blurry screen. Like, bro, I feel you too, bro. Like I'm not watching nobody on YouTube that has a blurry fucking screen. Like why would I want you guys to watch me if I'm giving you something blurry? Not gonna happen, bro. I'm better than that. I got you. If you're watching this, thank you so much, man. Subscribe, show love, give this video a like, man. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Have a good day.